morning, Claire. Good afternoon, just about, almost. Welcome to Midday Yoga. Hope you're well. Thank you very much. Birthday yoga. I have not stopped this morning. I've been training people since 6:30 this morning, so I've just had a mad rush. I've had some beautiful flowers and a balloon delivered, and once I've finished yoga I can relax and enjoy the day, and it's a beautiful day. It's so lovely. I think I'm ready for the yoga though. I'm ready for a good stretch. Busy morning. So we'll give everyone a chance to get on. A couple of minutes. Let me just check. Hi Jill. Hi Zoe. Zoe, are you joining us for yoga or are you just going to watch? Zoe's a yoga voyeur. She likes to just watch and listen to my voice. Hi Susan. I'm so glad you're back and healthy and at full health, hopefully. I'm glad that you're back with us. Hi Linda. Thank you, Linda. I hope everybody's well and everybody's getting a chance to enjoy the sunshine today. Zoe's just listening. Thanks, Zoe. So yeah, it's been a lovely morning, out in the sunshine. Just trained with Zoe and done a session. So I'm ready for a stretch now. I'm ready for a sit down and a cup of tea actually. And some cake. Hopefully there'll be cake. It's my dad's birthday too today, so oh, Susan's just watching as well. Oh well, it's lovely to have you back, Susan. I'm so glad that you're back in the land of the watching yoga. That's good. Yeah, so I'm going to go over to see my dad this afternoon. It's my dad's birthday, so I'm going to take him some cake and have a little walk. So yeah, so I've got a nice afternoon planned. Hi Nick. Hi Amber. Great to have you all here. Thank you very much for all the birthday messages and the birthday wishes. I haven't had chance to reply to anybody that sent me a message this morning. So thank you so much. It's so nice. We're gonna do a hip flexor leg stretch yoga. So stretching out the glutes, stretching out the hip flexors, opening the hips up a little bit. I know we've done a runner's yoga before, but we're going to see where this one takes us. I've got very tight hip flexors and my glutes and legs are hurting from training. So I thought it'd be quite a nice one, and a couple of people yesterday, Lauren and Ange, yesterday were asking for a runner's yoga. So I'm going to do another one. Hopefully it won't be the same as the last one, because I can't remember, and hopefully you guys won't be able to remember either. So we will get started. So we've got nice midday yoga, runner's yoga, stretching out the legs, stretching out the hips, the hip flexors, a little bit of lower back stretch. Just trying to get those muscles to unstiffen. Okay, we're going to start down on the mat. So come down to all fours. Spread the fingers. Plant the palms flat. Knees under hips. Tuck the toes under. Okay, we're going to start just rocking forwards and backwards. So let the neck come into neutral. Press the mat away, and we're going to rock forwards and backwards. Sinking back towards the heels, dropping the hips. You're going to come all the way back onto the heels. Coming onto the fingertips, dropping the chest through, plant the hands, coming forward, dipping the hips, keeping the knees down, coming to upward dog, coming back, exhale to child's pose, coming onto the fingertips, inhale up, and then exhale forward to upward facing dog, and back, and just keep that going, just getting some movement through the spine, through the hips. Coming back to neutral, we're going to cat-cow. So we're going to lift the feet up, so inhale, and then exhale, arching up, pressing the toes into the floor. Inhale, lift the feet, drop the belly. Exhale, arch up. Inhale. One more. And then sit back into child's pose. Coming again onto the fingertips. Walking the fingertips forward, letting the bum sit back on the heels. And just let the head come through. Nice deep breaths. And then plant the hands down, coming back to all fours. Okay, we're going to stretch out the legs now. So we're going to take the left leg back, bringing the toe down, leg as straight as you can, and we're rocking forwards and backwards, coming onto the toes. Feeling the stretch down the back of the leg. You can do some ankle rotations if you want to. When you get into that, you can circle the ankle, drop in the heel, and then bring that foot to the side. And you're going to sit back and forward, feeling the inner thigh stretch, making sure that the sole of the foot's planted down, and then bring that foot to the front, and you're sinking forward and stretching back, forward. So when you come back into that half split, just come as far as is comfortable. You might not be able to kneel on the knee. You might not be able to straighten. We're just trying to, if you lift the toe up with your knee bent, you'll still feel the hamstrings working. So you'll still feel a stretch down the back of the knee. What you don't want to do is you don't want to force anything. And then come back to neutral. Taking the right leg back, and we're going to rock forwards and backwards. Again, you can rotate the ankle. Coming onto the front of the foot. Just stretching through the back of the leg. Then bring that foot to the side, plant the sole of the foot down, rocking forwards and back. Feeling that inner thigh stretch. And then we're going to bring the foot to the front and sinking forward and stretching back into half split. Coming to all fours. We're going to press the palms into the floor. We're going to come up into puppy dog and just pedal out the legs. So tuck the toes under, press the mat away. Inhale. And as you exhale, lift up. We're going to pedal through the heels. Pressing the palms flat and feeling
As you straighten each leg, feeling the stretch down the back of each leg. Let the head hang, let the shoulders relax. And then we're going to inhale, come onto your toes, bend your knees, lower them down, sit back into child's pose. Let the lower back rest. We're going to sit up, we're going to bring the right foot forward. So we're coming onto the knees, onto the left knee, the right knee at 90 degrees, so we're planting that foot down. We're going to inhale, take the arms up, lengthening through the spine, so lifting through the torso, ribs away from your waist. And then as you exhale, we're sinking, we're opening the chest, keeping that chest pointing upwards, and we're stretching out through the back hip flexor. Holding it there. You can have your arms up or you can bring your hands to your hips. Keeping pressing through the right foot, planting the foot down. We're going to push the back foot, the left foot into the floor, and you're going to squeeze the bum. Breathing deeply, opening the chest, sinking through that hip flexor. Breathing deeply, reach up, and then coming back, we're coming back into that half split. So we're either sitting on the heel with the foot flat, or you can tuck the toes under. We're bringing that foot, the toes up towards you, so we're straightening out this leg, bringing the toes up towards you. If you can and it's comfortable, you're going to reach up, and as you exhale, fold forwards, keeping the toe active. You can soften the knee if you need to, but we're just trying to get a nice stretch into that half split. Breathing deeply. Let the lower back relax. Try and let the torso relax. Good, and then inhale, plant the foot. We're going to bring that foot into modified pigeon. So we're coming knee to 90 degrees. The back knee comes to 90 degrees and we're turning the hips to face over the right leg. We're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're hinging over the front leg. So your knee should be in between, right down the centre of your breastbone. Again, trying to relax the bum, trying to relax your inner thigh. So modified pigeon. You can go a little bit deeper if you can. Inhale, and then as you exhale, bringing the forehead down, you'll feel a stretch through your bum into that lower back, in the inner thigh. You might feel it in the back leg as well. I'm going to straighten up. I'm going to bring the feet, both feet round, bringing them together into a bound angle. So soles of your feet together, take hold of your ankles. Inhale, pull the chest through, lifting the chest, bringing the shoulder blades together. From there, we're going to inhale. As you inhale, squeeze your bum, opening out the knees. And exhale, release. Again, inhale, squeezing your bum. And exhale, release. One more, inhale. Squeeze your bum. Exhale, release. So keeping with the right side, we're going to straighten out the right leg and bring the left foot into the inner thigh. We're going to inhale, reach high. Exhale, hinging forwards, bringing the fingertips to either side of the leg, looking forwards, keeping the back nice and flat. We're going to think about pushing the left knee down, opening up that hip. Inhale, and then as you exhale, if you need to, soften the right knee and fold over. Again, releasing any tension in the lower back. Trying to relax the torso. Inhale, coming up. Exhaling, coming back, bringing the knees in to your chest, rocking gently from side to side. And then you're going to cross your feet at the ankles, and we're going to roll up and come back to all fours. Bring the knees wide, toes together, sit back into child's pose. Walk the hands out in front, inhale. As you exhale, lower yourself down into melting heart. Let the hips relax, let the lower back relax. And then walk the hands in, coming back up onto all fours. So we're going to go up into puppy dog again. So ground through your hands, spread your fingers, plant the palms, tuck your toes under, press the mat away. Inhale. And as you exhale, lifting up into puppy dog. Pedal through the heels. Stepping the feet back slightly to bring you into downward facing dog. Just pedaling through. Noticing how your hamstrings feel now. Should feel a little bit looser. Inhale, come onto your toes, bend your knees, lower down. Let the head come down into child's pose. Inhale, coming up to all fours. We're stepping the left foot forward. So we're bringing the knee to 90 degrees. Plant the foot, spread the toes. We're keeping the chest up. We're going to inhale, reach high. Lengthening through that torso, lifting the ribs away from the waist. And as you exhale, sinking forward, opening the chest. Really pressing the front foot into the floor, pressing the back foot into the floor so you're nice and active. Lifting that chest if you need to, your arms can stay up or bring them to your hips. You'll feel a stretch through the back hip flexor on the right side. You'll feel a stretch in the front hip flexor on the left side. Ooh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're sitting back on the heel if we can and straightening out the front leg, coming into half split. Again, inhale, reach high. Exhale, soften the knee if you need to and fold over. I'm tighter on this side than I am on the other side. So don't force it, just let your body sit where is comfortable for you. Breathing into it. As you exhale, as the air leaves your body, you're letting, it's creating space, so you're letting the body and the muscles move into that space. Inhale, come up. Bring the foot across so it's parallel with the front of the mat. Knees at 90 degrees. So front knee and back knee at 90 degrees. Turning the torso over the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, folding all the way over. So again, the knee is in the centre of your breastbone. Feeling that stretch in the lower back, in the bum. We're going to inhale. And as you exhale, fold a little bit deeper. So we're in modified pigeon. Just trying to relax the back, relax the torso. and sitting up. Bringing the feet together. Coming back to the bound angle, so taking hold of your ankles, feet together. Pulling the chest through, inhale. Squeezing the bum, opening the knees. And exhale. Inhale, squeeze your bum. And exhale, release. One more, inhale, squeeze your bum. And exhale, release. Straightening out the left leg. The right foot comes to the inside of the thigh. Turning the torso over the left thigh, bringing the toes up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hinging forward so your back stays flat. Feeling the tension release through that lower back. Looking forwards. Bringing the toe up. Keeping that leg as straight as possible. Inhale. As you exhale, you can soften the knee and then fold forward, allowing the nose to come down. Breathing deeply, letting the torso relax, letting that upper body relax. Allowing yourself to sink a little bit deeper. And then slowly sitting up. Coming back, knees into your chest. Rocking gently from side to side. We're going to sit up. We're going to bring the legs wide. So nice wide legs, as straight as possible. If you can't sit like that, you might want to sit on a block or a towel or a blanket. So just perch your bum bones on the edge, just gives you a little bit more space through the legs. Lifting the toes, pulling the toes up towards you. Okay, we're going to inhale, reach high, and as you exhale, folding forwards. Keeping the feet flexed, exhaling, breathing deeply. Allowing the body to sink closer to the mat. So keep those feet active. So we're not letting the knees bend if we can help it. And inhale, walking back up. Coming up nice and straight, lifting through the torso. We're going to turn the torso so it's pointing over the right side. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're coming over, down the leg, allowing the body to sink. The elbow wants to come on the inside of the leg. And then we're coming all the way over. So you'll feel a release through this side as we stretch. We're going to inhale, come up, and then exhale, fold over the left side. So turning that torso over the left side and folding over. Keeping those legs active, keeping the feet pulled up. Inhale, walking together. Sitting back onto your bum. Sitting up nice and tall. Flexing the feet, pulling the belly button in. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, we're folding forwards. Letting the torso fold, letting the head come down towards the mat. Inhaling, coming up. Turning the torso so it points over the left side. Inhale, reach high. And then exhale, we're coming over to the right. So the arm onto the inside of the leg, reaching over, feeling that stretch down this side. You might be here, you might be here. That's fine, we're just getting that stretch all the way down. And then inhale, up, turn the torso so it points over the right leg. and then fold it over. Keeping the legs switched on, keeping the knees pressing into the floor if you can, toes coming towards you. Inhale, walking up, bringing the knees in together, and then exhale, folding. And then slowly we're going to come up to standing. So we're coming up to standing, we're going to come into side flank forward fold. So feet hip distance apart. I'm going to bring the hands to the hips, stand up nice and strong, so press the feet into the floor, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the bum, pull your belly button in. Lengthening through the torso, lifting the ribs away from the waist, shoulders come back. Breathing there, all those muscles switched on. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to step the left foot back, the right foot pointing forwards, the hips pointing forwards. Keeping the right leg straight, we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're coming to halfway. You can take hold of your elbows behind you, trying to keep that back nice and flat. Pressing the front toe into the floor, lengthening through, pulling the belly button in. As you exhale, feel the stretch down the back of the leg. You can soften the back knee, so soften the left knee if you want to. Gives you a little bit of a deeper stretch, twists the hips through. From there, inhale. And then as you exhale, if you need to, soften the front knee and fold all the way over. Letting the hands come down, letting the nose come towards your knee. If you can, you want to keep that leg as straight as you can. If you get a burning pain down the back of your leg, please don't. Please soften the knee. So this is stretching out the back of the leg. It's working on that hamstring flexibility. We're now going to inhale, lifting up, flattening out the spine, soften the knee, so bend the front knee, and then exhale, drape the torso over the thigh, and fold in. Let the head hang. Now we're releasing any tension held in the lower back. Bring the hands down. We're going to step the feet back into a plank. Press the mat away. Inhale. As you exhale, we're coming back into downward facing dog. So now working the heels down towards the floor. Pressing the palms flat into the floor. Pressing the chest through towards your thighs. From there, you'll lift the right leg high. And as you exhale, bring that right knee to the right wrist and bring the foot across, coming into pigeon. Again, if you have bad knees and you can't do this, you can come straight into modified pigeon that we did earlier with the foot across the front. We're going to push the left foot back. We're going to inhale, lifting the chest, walking the fingertips towards the knee. So we're really lifting the chest, really squeezing your bum. Feeling that lower back, and then inhale. As you exhale, we're folding down. Coming all the way down if you can, or coming to the elbows if that's more comfortable for you. Coming all the way over, you're going to rock gently from side to side. Just feeling that stretch move. Inhale, coming back up onto the hands. We're going to lift the back leg and take hold of the foot. Pulling that foot in towards you and then twisting round to look behind you. So you'll feel a stretch in the back thigh muscle, the left thigh. You're pull that toe in as close as you can. If you can put your elbow around it. And you're looking back, so we're getting a spinal twist. We're stretching out the hip flexor. Try and relax the bum, allow the hips to sink forward. Inhale, release. Bring that knee through. Coming onto your knees, sit back into child's pose. Resting there, breathing deeply. Coming up to all fours, we're going to come up standing. Slowly bringing yourself up, lifting the head last so you don't get a head rush. Come into mountain pose. Feet hip distance apart, bringing your hands to your hips. Press your feet into the floor. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum. Lifting the ribs away from your waist. Inhale, and as we exhale we're stepping the right foot back, so it's at a 45-degree angle. The left foot pointing forwards, turn the hips so they're pointing forwards. Inhale, and as you exhale we're coming to halfway. You can take hold of the elbows behind you, keeping that chest and spine flat. Pressing the big toe into the floor, feeling the back of that hamstring. As you inhale, lengthening. As you exhale, just try and sink a little bit deeper. Try and relax into that stretch, into that forward fold. Really feeling it down the back of the leg. Inhale. And as you exhale, soften the knee if you need to. Lower yourself down. Bringing the fingertips down, letting the head hang. If you can, try and straighten out that leg. If it hurts, if it's burning, then don't. Just soften the knee. Let the torso drape over. From there, bring the fingertips, straighten out, flatten the spine, bend the knee. Inhale, and as you exhale, fold that torso all the way over. Let the head come down, nose down. Pressing the foot into the floor. And then coming up, planting the hands, stepping the feet back, coming into a high plank. Inhale, squeeze everything. As you exhale, coming back into downward facing dog. Bringing those heels down towards the floor. Those hamstrings have had a good stretch now, so your heels should be closer, your legs will be straighter. Inhale, lift the left leg high. And as you exhale, bring the left knee to the left wrist, bringing the foot across at 45 degrees. Stretching the right leg back. Bringing the fingertips in, close to you. So you're lifting that chest, letting the bum relax as your lower back sinks. From there, inhale. And as you exhale, we're folding all the way down, or coming to the elbows, whichever's more comfortable for you. And then just rock side to side, stretching out the hips. Relaxing the torso, relaxing the bum. From there we're going to inhale, coming up, taking hold of the leg, the right leg, and then twisting over, looking over the shoulder. Pulling that foot in as close as you can. If you've got a belt, if you can't reach, get hold of a belt. If you can reach, hook the elbow. I can't do it on this side. Around. Relaxing the bum, squeezing the hip forward. Really pulling the foot in close so you get a stretch through that thigh. Release. onto the knees, bringing the knees back, coming back into child's pose, resting there, shaking through the hips. Breathing deeply, resting into child's pose. Plant the hands, tuck the toes under. Inhale. As you exhale, lift up into downward facing dog. Working the heels down towards the mat so the heels are coming all the way down. Spine's flat, legs straight. And then slowly walk your feet to your hands. Soften the knees and fold. Inhale, rolling up, bringing the arms overhead into a back bend. Exhale down. Ground through your feet. Come into mountain pose. We're going to do a sun salutation. Come in, activating the hands, tucking the chin under. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back into high plank. Inhale, squeeze everything. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin. Coming up into upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto your toes, bend your knees, step your feet to your hands. And exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up, bringing the arms overhead. And exhale, down. Reset, we're going straight into it. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, set your feet back into high plank. Squeeze. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down, coming up into upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Holding for a couple of breaths, walking the feet towards the hands. Bringing the feet to hip distance apart, softening the knees. Letting the head hang, letting the torso drape. Breathing there, taking hold of the elbows, rocking gently from side to side. And then release and slowly rolling up, slowly as you can. Bringing your head up last. Bring the shoulders back, circling the shoulders, just swinging from side to side. Letting the arms hang. And then walking out the legs. Bring your hands to prayer. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. Nice stretch out. If you've got any questions or comments, please let me know. If you want to redo it, I'll mark it as birthday leg yoga. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Have a great day, enjoy the sunshine. I'm back on Friday at 8 AM for sun salutation. If anyone's got any comments, feedback, questions or anything that you want me to look at, then just let me know, drop me a message. It's great to have you all on board. Have a wonderful day. Take care.